Hello, all you fellow nerds out there, and welcome to this session of Nerd Week Podcast. Be prepared for banters, ranters, spoilers, and ragers. There will be nerdgasms, nerd tears, and occasionally nerd shunning on at least one victim. Speaking of victims, I'm your host, Athing, and today we have...
Rogue.
Firefly.
Alright.
Maya.
Okay.
This is Firefly, okay?
Howdy, y'all.
He's my roommate. We're going to give him a little test try, see how he does at the podcast.
Yay!
He's giddy like a little schoolgirl now.
Hi, Senpai!
Yatta!
Oh my god.
I'll put in my 2 cents on this.
You guys are hurting me on the inside.
I'm already embarrassed to have you come around. Jeez, what's the matter with you?
You never told me about this!
Surprise!
Oh,
You
gosh.
said we're going for donuts!
And there's no donuts here, I'm sorry.
I hate
There might be glazed donuts later on.
Source of the steak joke from last night.
At least you got that one.
And what? How long did it take you? It took you forever to be able to get that.
For last night's joke,
We were
I mean-
just sitting there laughing for like 3 minutes, and he's like, "Why are they laughing?"
He's sitting there I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably not going to eat this. And he's just like, why? It's too much meat? I'm like, yes, too much meat. It's very hard. She's sitting there just laughing her ass off. And he's just like, I don't get it. What's going on? And I'm like, Grant, come on, look. And he's just, oh!
alright, how about we change the subject before I put a mushroom stamp on your forehead?
Oh, is that the way it's going to be?
Ladies, play nice.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too.
Bromance.
Pretty much.
That's bromance, okay?
Yeah.
If we're not yelling and screaming at each other and saying we'll mushroom stamp each other, it's just, there's no real bromance to it.
Yeah.
And now you know, folks.
Now you know. What was it? Men are always the guys to sit there and get on the phone and be like, to their messages, okay? Hey, douchebag, where you at? Yeah, I'm talking to you, douchebag. You don't answer your phone. What's the matter with you? Gosh, I should just smack you. Well, I don't know what happens with females, though. Females, are they just always polite and just go, hey, girlfriend, I just wanted to say hi and see how you doing.
It depends on the girl that's calling and the person that you're calling. So if I was calling him, I'd call him a douchebag.
I'm pretty sure that a girl to her best friend would be like, hey, bitch, how's it going? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So they do the same thing.
But if
Are you
you're like,
sleeping with Jason again?
Oh,
I
you little
doubt so.
slut. I know you're out making out with guys.
Oh, man.
Ah, gosh. We're going to get pwned so bad by all the females out there. They're going to sit there and you're like, you asshole. Yeah.
What females?
oh.
Yes, I went there.
Your mom?
No.
Oh, I went there!
It's not a YouTube, yes, maybe.
She's on YouTube and she's just like, oh, Maya. I like it.
He's
you
so
like
tall and lanky. And he can cook for me, too.
Nice big panda steak.
Penis steak.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alrighty.
None of our fans are going to get that. They're going to be, they're going to
That's
pause it
okay.
and go
It's an
back.
inside joke to which we
Okay,
won't share
you
on
didn't
TV.
get it either. Sorry, I love you.
I'm sure they'll understand at least the mushroom stamp joke, though.
Hopefully.
They'll Google it.
They'll sit there and wait for about 3 minutes while their friends are laughing, and then they'll Google it.
Like, what? Like,
One
here.
thing that we should not recommend them to Google, though, is blue waffle.
No blue waffle.
Oh.
No blue
Save
waffle.
yourself some trouble there, folks.
Another thing you shouldn't Google is the Shrek one. Oh, he knows what I'm talking about.
His face.
Shrek the Imaginary Dreamer, what, something like that. He knows what I'm talking about.
He looks like
You
he's
guys are
sucking
going to
life.
Google it after.
I'm not
Probably
Googling
not.
anything you told me not to Google.
Put shame on my fabric.
It's not on you. It's not on your cow. Yes, high five for you. High five for you. And high five for you.
Woo!
We actually watched Mulan the other night.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I was singing along to almost every song.
Yeah, he was.
Oh man.
It was
I'll make a
interesting.
man out of you.
Man, that's so bad in so many levels. Disney all of a sudden made it bad when all of a sudden they're just like, you know what? In Lion King, we're just going to put SEX.
In the
The floating
in the
thing,
wings,
yeah.
floating
They
thing.
claim it's SFX,
Yeah, SFX.
Bullshit.
It's yeah.
but nah.
well, there's so many things in Disney that
There's
they
too many
subliminally put.
Yeah.
Like a
One
little
thing-
mermaid cover. On like
Yeah,
the
or
little poles in the background.
On the first Shrek movie, Lord Farquaad's sitting in his bed and he's like, "Show me the princess again," and then you see him pop a little boner.
He's like,
DreamWorks, what are you doing?
perfect. A little adult humor
And
there.
he does that little like giggity smell. He's like,
You do have to admit the cookie scene was the best part.
"Oh yeah, you were quoting that last night."
Oh, of course.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Yes, the Muffin Man.
Yes,
Yes.
I do know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. She's married to the Muffin Man.
Lord Farquaad. It's a shame he's not in the other ones. I thought he would be great.
He got eaten by the dragon.
Yeah. Well, they did have that 3D special back forever
That's
ago
true,
with his
yeah.
ghost on trying to get them and all that stuff.
And I really liked at the end of Shrek 1 where they did the songs. Yeah. My favorite part is like, I like big butts, I cannot lie. You just can't deny. When a girl walks in and anybody's the one thing in your face, you get feelings. Oh, man.
Pick up a 3, my lord.
No, he puts up 2.
right.
Yeah. He's a
My thumb just came out there for some reason. I'm like, what are you doing?
3. Pick number 3, my lord. Those
man.
are such classic movies, okay? They're
Agreed.
such classic. Especially the newer ones nowadays, like Big Hero 6.
Yes!
That is
I
classic.
love that movie. And she actually has seen that movie
I
as well.
finally saw it.
Good job.
So whenever I do the knuckle bump with her, I can get away with doing the
Oh.
There we go.
My nephew does that too. He's cute.
Me and my little brother do too, yeah.
Nice.
I don't think my brothers have seen it. Okay, one of mine has.
Test their knowledge, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for the new movies that are coming out for the kids' movies. They got Finding Dory.
That's
They're
right.
actually coming out with Toy Story 4. I don't know how we should feel about that.
It's not going to have Andy, though.
But they ended it so well with the perfect ending on 3.
Well, what I heard about Toy Story 4 is that it's going to like revolve around the love story of Bo Peep and Woody.
What?
Yeah, it's going to revolve around that.
So the traumatic ending to their love life when they got rid of her, or have they reunited?
Well, she wasn't even in the last one for some reason.
No, I mean like after is it gonna show what happened to her? Like after the
I don't
second
know.
one?
I don't know. But they're
I
coming
like
out
that.
with other movies. They're coming out with Cars 3,
Yeah.
The Incredibles 2.
Woo!
I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Actually,
I've seen the
We
first
should
one. It's
totally
okay.
watch that again, though.
you know what?
What?
If a Toy Story 4 came out, I would rather have it this way. It would be the story of Sid. He's in an insane asylum. He's like, the toys are alive. The toys are
They see
alive.
everything.
and some kid just keeps messing with him. Just like, he's finally out. He's like,
Has a little
I'm-
puppy.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know that Sid made a cameo in the last Toy Story, right?
Yeah.
really?
He was the garbage man.
Yeah.
He was?
Yeah. He wasn't even wearing his like death
He was
skull
still
shirt.
wearing the school shirt still. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Some
I want
people grow
I want
up.
to see one where Sid's in the staying asylum going, the toys are alive. And then finally he gets out and he's just like, you know what? He's right. The toys aren't alive. The toys aren't alive. And then he sees like Woody walking by and it's just like, ah!
It would have been great if he was actually in the insane asylum saying that, and there was a closet next to him, and out of nowhere during that scene, one of the monsters from Monsters Inc. shows up out of the closet. and he's like giving them this weird look because, you know, you're supposed to go in and scare a kid, but it's Sid. He's like, sorry, wrong room. This is leaves.
He sits there,
There's
he's
a
just
monster in
still.
my closet.
He sits there, he's just still, he doesn't know what to do, and they open the door and they're like, boo.
You're getting this, Disney? Here's some more ideas for you.
Oh, man.
We've got gold here. We might be high, but we've got gold here.
We're supposed to tell them.
I'm high on bacon, and if anything.
That was nice bacon.
Yeah.
We had birthday cake shake, yeah.
Oh, you had some of that sweetness?
Yeah.
We went to Zaxby's. That's what's in the garbage. I was like, who had like a Frosty or something? I was thinking like you went out and like got junk food or something this morning.
You know, I've never known what America's national food is until now. It's bacon.
It most likely is, yeah.
Yeah. We finally accepted that it is bacon. We all eat bacon. Every American eats bacon.
I'll agree on that.
Except for like 3 of my roommates in college.
We shun those.
They are shunned.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me cook bacon in my apartment. They're like, the smell is gross.
Smells gross. Smells like heaven.
It smells
If
amazing,
heaven
tastes
had a
amazing.
smell, it would be close to bacon.
They weren't even vegetarians. Like, if they were vegetarians, I would have understood and be like, you know what, I'll respect you. I won't cook in the apartment. No meat. It's all good. But they're just like, oh, I'll eat meat. I just don't like the smell of bacon. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
We're sad individuals.
I know. And that's like my favorite food is bacon. So I had to go to my other friend's apartment to cook my bacon.
Heaven should actually smell like pancakes and bacon, because I like pancakes as well.
Pancakes and bacon.
Like Butterfinger
Sure, we'll go with that.
pancakes. Those are good pancakes.
There's been different
Chocolate chip pancakes are good too.
Barbecue pancakes.
There's something happened. Just one day.
There are some
It's
things
okay.
that you just don't combine together, though. Like bacon is good, and it's good on almost everything,
Right.
except for cupcakes.
Well, yeah.
Ew.
That combination
Yeah.
is
You
just
have
horrible
those
even to
seasonal
think about.
maple bacon cupcake toppings now.
That's just gross.
Yeah.
So I've seen this. Somebody did this. They made what they did was take the cupcake batter mix and the tray, and they put bacon inside of it, then put the batter on top, and it literally just cooked and baconized, and you had like bacon on the outside as the paper cupcake, and you just ate it like that.
Oh, yeah. Was it like interweaved?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
how
I was just like, So somebody said, "Oh, it's so good." I'd be like, "It's a cupcake with bacon.
Yeah.
It's a cupcake with bacon."
Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes.
I can understand
Why
if
is there
it's maybe
bacon
like
in
a
the soup? I made it myself.
Invader Zim. Gotta love that show.
I miss you, cupcake.
Me and the squirrel are friends.
I saw
gotta
squirrel.
be a pig.
We make it- We're just getting so off topic here.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We're quoting Invader Zim, bro.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Yep.
it's on
You
Hulu.
give her a hard time for all the movies she hasn't seen.
Well, that you like a list like 4 movies I haven't seen that he was gonna kill me for yesterday.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't want to kill you. He wanted to stab something. That doesn't mean you.
It could have been me, and then you would have been a shorter
It would be
girlfriend.
an image of you, not of you.
Yeah, that's true. I do have a dartboard inside my
Does he
room
have
with
a
your
picture?
face on it,
Oh my
and
God.
I just go, "You haven't watched the Avengers?
Watch the Avengers right freaking now.
Okay, I'm a little concerned, not because you're throwing things at my face, that you have a picture of my face in your room.
It's more like blotted out eyes and
Was that
just
who
like
it was? I couldn't
dead."
tell anymore.
By the way, I wouldn't be shorter girlfriend because you're already at a not so great height, so it'd be a quarter of a girlfriend. I'd be a quarter of a girlfriend.
You're about to not have a girlfriend.
See, folks, that's what you don't do.
You don't make fun of girlfriends on the podcast
No, you
because
don't
now
make
the
fun of
internet
their
knows.
heights
Yeah.
when they're really short to begin with.
It's called being fun-sized.
Exactly, you're fun
Don't touch
size.
She's my little Happy Meal.
Oh,
She almost gagged when I said that. Apparently, she's got something against McDonald's.
I don't blame her.
Have you seen Super Size Me?
No, and I don't think I want to.
No.
Just like I don't want to see any of those vegetarian information videos, like Meet Your Meat.
Like the PETA
It-
videos?
Yeah, those will probably make a person go vegetarian.
I
think,
watched
That's
them.
why
and
they
it hasn't
make
scared
them
me
that
off
way.
yet.
I think my sister watched one at one point years ago,
Yeah.
and it made her vegetarian for a while, but she couldn't resist. After a couple months, she went back
Bacon.
to it.
It's bacon, steak, and all this other delicious
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I've watched those videos when I was like between the ages of 11 and 21. I was a vegetarian. And
Yeah.
I watched all those movies. I watched everything, and they're just like Meet Your Meat, all this different types of stuff, Super Size Me.
So
In the
Ferngully
end-
got to you, huh?
I hated Ferngully, but when I finally grew up out of it, it's because I realized that vegetarians are way more unhealthy than people that eat meat, because people need to have a well-rounded diet. There's
Yes.
no if, and, or but. You
There's gotta be
can't
greens and
just
protein.
eat greens
Yeah.
all the time. You
Meat
can't just
has
eat
protein, and you can't get
milk
that out of
products. You
Or
just can't eat sugar.
boars.
It's a well-rounded diet. You can't just have too much of one thing, all right? Or
Yeah.
it's bad for you.
Now, you said that you hate Ferngully.
I didn't like Ferngully.
Okay, so I gotta say something real quick.
All right.
When I was a kid, I watched Ferngully, and I thought it was great, but I actually got a nightmare because of that movie.
Really?
Yeah, you know that one, the big old smoky guy?
Yeah.
Uh,
Toxic love.
He gave me a nightmare one night, and
Yeah.
I woke up and Chills was like, "Whoa, never watching that movie ever again." It was years before I saw it.
Yeah, I rewatched it recently since it was on Netflix. I was like, oh, this is like the coolest stuff right here.
Yeah.
Even though I was told I had a hippie message about it, I'm like, yeah, we didn't learn much back then.
Keep going.
All right. So, anyways,
We watched Hotel Transylvania. That was fun.
It was
for the first
cute,
time
huh?
for me. See, everybody's like, it's cute, and I'm like, I haven't seen it. So he got it for me, and
Yeah.
we sat
The
there and
second
we
one's
watched
in
it.
theaters right now.
Yeah.
I know, I want to see it.
looks good because now it's
Because I
got,
finished it yesterday.
you know, the kid
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
I according to the trailer, it said they were saying about how they need to have the kid learn how to be a vampire by this time.
By when he's like 5 or something.
Or
Adam
else he's gonna
Sandler
be a kid
vampire as
forever.
playing Dracula. He wants to teach the kid how to be a real vampire.
Yeah.
Before he.
Yeah, but since the two parents are gone, they're doing their own thing, and they want to have a vacation from the kid, so they're just leaving him with their grandpa.
Hey, everybody needs a vacation from their kids.
I know quite a few people who do that.
Be like, here, go chill with grandparents. We're
Yeah.
going to take a nap now.
Okay. We had some technical difficulties with one of our cameras. I hate you. God.
It's all right. It's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience, so we're going to get back to it, all right?
All right.
So hibernation.
Yeah. And then, like, you get up after the 3 days and you just shake your stomach.
You do the truffle shuffle, basically.
Do the truffle shuffle. Oh, guys, I don't wanna. Do the truffle shuffle.
Come on. Do you remember our friend Tyler? Before he
Yeah.
left for the military, I think he does it rather well.
Yes, Tyler does do it
I had
rather
a
well.
high
What
school-
did,
I haven't seen him do it.
Well, when he comes back in December, you'll
He
see.
might still have it, maybe.
Maybe. Lost his
He's-
mental
That's true.
touch.
I'm
He-
pretty sure he is losing weight.
we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to make it
Maybe
past
we
this.
should get somebody else to do it then. Or teach somebody else how to do it.
Like who? Who's fat enough?
That is a mean thing to say.
Okay, then we gotta pick that person carefully then. I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
Grant, do you want to learn? I'm just kidding.
You have mushrooms.
Or I could do
Okay.
it like Lloyd inside Dumb and Dumber.
They do something weird.
Yeah, he's just pointing him. He's just like,
Okay, first of all, Dumb and Dumber is a great movie. Second of all, I haven't seen the new one that came out. Has anyone seen it?
don't
No.
watch it.
Why? Does it suck? You're talking about the one with Jim Carrey, right? It sucks? Why?
It's like they took a script from the 90s and then added nothing but fart jokes in it.
That's what Dumb and Dumber is supposed to be about.
Not really.
No?
The first one, was it really about fart jokes? Come on, there was only one real fart scene.
But there was a
inside of it.
storyline to it.
Yeah, there was a storyline. Okay.
This one.
This one's not so much. I mean, you've got old granny vaginas that they sit there
Add this
and
to
they,
your bucket list.
Add this to your bucket list. He sits there and he just blows the dust off of the vagina. It's just like,
Ew.
ugh.
That reminds me of White
bloody.
Chicks. I'm so old, but she breastfed you. What
You don't
was
even
it?
remember. It's like, your mom's so old when she breastfeeds you, it comes out like this. Flows powder.
Yeah. It's all dry. It comes like this. That was like my favorite joke in that movie. Have you ever seen White Chicks, Lou?
Of course.
Okay, good.
It's a great movie. We always do the laugh thing.
What a beautiful chocolate man.
Wow.
Pretty much.
We get bored sometimes.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
That and people like do their courtesy laugh. They're like, and we're like, what a beautiful chocolate man. And they're all
Help
like,
it.
what?
It reminds you of it.
Excuse me?
And then like the people that haven't seen White Chicks, they're just like, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, that's the worst feeling when you are quoting something and being funny about it, but there's at least one or two people that don't understand it. They're out of the loop because they haven't seen it.
They're just like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
What language are you speaking? I do not compute with this.
Yeah. Error.
Danger, Will Robinson.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
He wore the brown pants today. Win for Grant. Win for the thing. Yes.
On that note, so the views of those trailers for Deadpool, I am excited.
Definitely.
It's a role that Ryan Reynolds was born to play. I am very stoked.
Pretty much. I mean, I've seen him in other movies and the comedy that he does, like in Just Friends,
Yeah.
The Proposal. He also was in Val Kilmer or
Green
Van
Lantern.
Wilder. That's what it was, Van Wilder.
We don't speak of that movie.
Yes,
movie?
we do.
No, we don't. Green
What
Lantern
movie?
is a
Oh my
mistake.
gosh.
Nope. Green Lantern was a mistake. He even said it inside Deadpool.
I know.
It makes the suit's not animated
Or green.
You guys are saying it wrong.
Does it matter?
Yes.
It does. All of our fans are going to get freaked out.
It's okay, children.
I'm the great cornholio.
So, do you see this hat I got him for like our 3-month anniversary?
Yeah.
So he sees this shirt on some dude, and it has Deadpool and the Flash, and he goes, "Why can't you get me that?"
Okay, it's got Deadpool tripping the Flash as he's running. I wanted it so bad.
He's just like,
So bad.
he's like, "Why can't you get me that?" And I'm all like, "Oh."
If you ever see that shirt, buy it for me. Because I
No.
love both the Flash and
I'll
Deadpool.
find it.
Yes. I think I just made a new friend.
He doesn't love the gifts I give him.
What? That's a lie.
That's okay.
That is such a lie. You're a gift to me. I love you.
You don't touch me.
See, that's what she does. There's no way I can win.
Oh.
Every time we're sitting at work, he'll put his arm around me. I'm like, don't touch me.
I don't like being touched.
You're confusing.
What?
Well, that's what a girlfriend is.
Oh, okay.
When do they actually make sense? She can't answer that
Well, that's the thing. Is like all
She
my friends that
can't
are girls,
answer.
we don't understand each other either. We'll get mad at each other. I'm like, what the hell was going on with you?
He's on the sideline like, what is happening to us?
See, that reminds me of this one YouTube video I found where this couple is on this court show, and the judge is like, "So, what's the problem?" And the lady on the stand is like, "So," saying all this, and and he's just too nice. And the judge is like, "What?" Like, basically, he makes her food. He gives her all these gifts, and apparently she just wants to take him to court because he's too nice.
No, and as you go on through the video, she's all like, "And he says I love you a lot," and the judge is like, "Well, how much?" And she goes, "Twice a week." I'm all like, "What?"
And I'm like, women just don't make sense sometimes.
I just think she wanted to divorce him. I don't think she really had a good reason. So she's just like, he says I love you twice a week. It's
Maybe
just
she was
what?
looking for a reason to leave him because she just wasn't interested in how nice he was. Because there's some unwritten law out there that states that girls are attracted to douchebags.
Yep.
It's the unforetold law, yes.
Are you a douchebag?
At times, yeah.
At times.
He told me he'd mushroom slap me.
Mushroom stamp your forehead. Not mushroom slap you. There's a difference. If you want, I can get some ink so it'll actually look like a stamp, a mushroom stamp.
You're still mean to me.
Mommy, Daddy, please stop fighting.
Why?
Are you scared too?
Why am I strangely attracted to you now?
Because you
And that's where it escalates, people.
Because you woke up this morning and you had the gay cereal for breakfast.
It was Captain Crunch, but yes.
You said Captain Crunch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think you said?
I don't know. I thought he was trying to put some sort of gay name in with Captain Crunch. See, his face is red the entire time, just like his Deadpool shirt.
He has hearing issues.
That's true. For some reason, I have selective hearing. However,
No, all guys have selective hearing. You just have no hearing.
What? I also don't enunciate my words very well sometimes. Like, we work on a call floor, and sometimes I'll introduce myself and say, I'm Grant. But I don't enunciate the T. So sometimes people hear Graham. Graham?
Graham?
Grant?
Grant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it,
you
it's
guys
Grant.
did something close to your name. Someone called me Brittany. I'm like, how do you get Brittany from Emily?
Every time I tell my name to people, they're like, "Hey, Aaron, you done fucked up, Aaron."
Yes!
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Ron.
You done messed up, Aaron. You done messed up. It's Aaron.
Now, how does it spell?
A-A-R-O-N.
Okay.
It's the
There's
same
no
way.
wrong way.
Yeah. Well, there's E-R-I-N, but I think
And then
that's
there's people that
close.
go A-R-O-N sometimes too. I don't know.
Erwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I was on the phones, it was almost the exact same thing. I'd say Luke, and they'd be like, "What, Lou?"
Dude.
And I'm just like, "Yes, it's Lou. I'm a guy named Lou."
Dude.
Lou.
You know.
Alright, that just reminded me for some reason. My mind is like running now. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look like a young Louis C.K. to me.
Hey, someone finally gets that. Because when my hair's all froofy, I had a coworker of mine from my old job say I look like the gay love child between Conan O'Brien and Louis C.K.
I love Conan O'Brien. He's freaking
He
hilarious.
is.
Oh, man. Good times.
Indeed.
So,
Now the silence begins.
Ooh.
how's everybody doing?
Pretty darn skippy.
I'm doing peachy keen.
Pretty darn skippy.
Oh, is this what we're doing
Yeah.
now?
Don't touch me.
That what we're doing?
Gotta
We're
show
at
my
like 27
affection to
minutes here.
someone.
What? I'm sorry, say that again?
Gotta show my affection to someone.
Oh.
How about a little bit of this? What about this? Oh, man. Oh,
Oh, so
we're at 30 minutes. Just so you know.
what's up? She always does that. Every single time I say, "What's up?" The ceiling.
The sky, the clouds, the universe.
Your cholesterol, fatty.
Everything above my eyes.
Your cholesterol, fatty.
You know what that's from?
Yes.
What's it
Liar,
from?
liar.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's one of the
Quit
best.
breaking the law, asshole!
Oh man, that movie's hilarious.
That's one of the movies that I cried the entire time. It was so funny when I first watched it. I'm just crying. He comes out of the elevator. It was me.
I think the funnier part is when he's in that elevator with that hot new girl. He's like, everyone's really nice to me. It's probably because you got big boobs. I mean,
Your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama.
Me, myself, and Irene, where he actually did
gosh.
Talk
that
about
movie's-
classic movies.
Yeah.
I feel like though Jim Carrey has lost that like awesomeness, you know.
A little bit.
I,
a little bit.
I
Well,
could
now
see
he does very good inspirational speeches for colleges and stuff like that.
And he made a book.
He did.
Surprisingly. Kids
Really?
book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
okay.
about a wave.
I know. He's just he's getting into more like interesting hobbies. Like he does painting. He just does inspirational speeches and all this other stuff.
Maybe he's just trying to get away from acting because he did not want to do Dumb and Dumber 2.
No,
Oh.
and he didn't want to do it, but then what's his face? Lawyer suggested not to do it.
That reminds me, you guys seen Horrible Bosses?
Horrible Bosses 1 or
Which
2?
one?
Yes.
Both.
I found out online a couple weeks ago that the cast of Horrible Bosses did not want to make Horrible Bosses 2.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't really have any interest in it. They thought the script was like not good.
Yeah.
But they were talked into it and just did it anyways, just to get it done out of the way.
Well, I'll tell you what. That cast definitely didn't have the same chemistry as the first one.
It's
Right.
true.
And Chris Pine was in the second one.
But Chris Pine was the one that actually pulled it all together. He's the reason why I liked Horrible Bosses too.
And don't forget Christoph Waltz. He was in the second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know, man. I just felt like the original cast was just not putting their like true effort into it. They're just like going with the motions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really how I felt about that. But Chris Pine, man, he was freaking hilarious. He's that lovable douchebag.
Yeah.
We all want to be friends with him, even though we know he's a douche.
Yeah. So, have you guys by chance seen Wedding Crashers?
I haven't.
Okay.
It sounds familiar.
So in that movie, Bradley Cooper's in it, and he
That's
plays
right.
the douchebag in that movie,
Oh,
which is
that's
kind of weird
right,
because
yeah.
he's awesome in other movies like A-Team
18.
and Limitless. If you guys ever seen that movie,
That one was pretty interesting.
Amazing movie.
Yeah. They're also coming
And
out
now
with a
they're
show
making
now.
a TV show
Yeah,
about that.
I
now.
have it by the way if you want to watch it. And he does the voice of Rocket Raccoon on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, he does.
Which I haven't seen.
We'll lend it to you.
Anyways, so he plays the douchebag.
From this point on, every single time there's a movie that you don't see, I'm going to do this.
What, throw an imaginary ratchet or axe? Anyways,
A dart
So-
at my face.
I think he's throwing away his humanity or something.
I think that it'd be interesting to have the douchebag character that Bradley Cooper plays in Wedding Crashers in the same room as the douchebag in
Horrible Bosses.
Horrible Bosses, Chris Pine's character, in the same room, and see how they work together or talk to each other.
That would be an epic movie, actually.
Yeah.
The two douchebags, the two lovable douchebags, who would come out on top?
That'd be just as interesting.
I
if
could
we-
see a story out of that.
You know what movie was actually really good that I had my doubts because they're like completely different characters? Robert Downey Jr., Zach Galifianakis.
Ah.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Due date.
Due Date. That movie was good.
It was actually really well done. I was
so
surprised how it did it because Robert Downey Jr. always plays himself
Okay,
in his movies.
So, for those who haven't seen it, you and...
I've seen it.
Okay, so you...
To me.
So, in that movie, at one time, they're sleeping in the car, and
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.'s just sleeping, but you hear like a... And he's like, what's going on? He's like, nothing. Like, what's that noise? Oh, that's I'm masturbating. He's like, you're masturbating?
Like, it helps you go to sleep.
And the dog's doing it too.
It's like, your dog's doing it too. Sonny? No. Dad.
Wait till Daddy's done.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Man, oh man. That movie was so good.
Speaking of like unlikely characters and everything like that, I heard a rumor. Some movies coming out with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Zach Galifianakis.
Oh. Do you know what it's about or what it's called?
I don't.
Oh,
I
this is
heard a
interesting.
rumor about it, and it's like two of the most unlikely character mix-ups of
Yeah.
all time. Like, I swear The Rock could just break him.
Yeah.
Grab him by the throat whenever he annoys him, and it's just like, dude, shut up. Which, Zach Galifianakis in his internet show, Between Two Ferns, I still think is freaking hilarious.
Yeah,
He
you
whipped-
told me about the one that had Justin Bieber.
Yep, he
That
whipped
was
Justin Bieber. About damn time somebody did it. I still laugh at that same joke that he gave to Justin Bieber.
What was the joke?
The joke was Zach's just going like this, and Justin Bieber's like, "You okay?" It's like, "Yeah, it's just that I haven't interviewed very many 12-year-olds."
Oh, wait, have
And
you
he's
finally
like-
seen the roast?
I haven't.
Oh, the rest of Justin
roast?
Bieber?
Yeah.
That was good.
Well deserved.
Yep.
And it's finally happened.
It was funny, too. Oh my gosh, I was surprised at
That was
how
just
fun
as
it
funny
was.
as the Charlie Sheen one, too. I'm not
I
gonna
did
lie.
see
Oh, I
that.
haven't seen that one. Can we watch
When
that
did
one?
when did that one come out? You didn't see that one either.
That was
That's
like
not even a
that
movie!
was like a real while ago.
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen the roast of Charlie Sheen.
But you haven't seen the Justin Bieber one?
Not
I saw
yet.
the roast of Bob Saget, too. That one was
Oh.
I
great.
saw that one too.
Can we just watch these later?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yay!
We've got like too many things to watch now.
It's
We're
true.
too old to watch shit.
I got time.
I'm trying to watch like brand new shows, and I'm just like, Netflix chill. every single time I put it on Netflix,
And
I'm
I
like,
introduced him to Destiny, so he's playing that now too.
You haven't played Destiny?
I played Destiny.
He's played 360, but he just bought the Xbox One version
okay.
for the Taken King.
Okay.
So now I'm just getting used to it again. So
You're gonna have less of a life now because of that.
Oh, he didn't have a life to begin with.
You're gonna go outside at one point and be like, ah!
I do that every day. Every time I step out
the
for
sun's
work.
up. That's new.
Every time I step out to go to work. Oh! It's just you. Okay.
Oh, hello, bright sun. Could you be less bright today? No.
Could you
Can't
turn off
down
your
the
UV
contrast
lights?
on that.
Tone down
Turn
the
your brights off.
Just go bother Asia for a bit. I
You're
know.
gonna have to give it a couple hours if you wanted to bother Asia. Oh man.
I don't
Because
know
I'm
whether
pretty
that's
sure-
a racist joke or not.
They don't need any more. They don't need any more lunar activity. Just go help them out.
Just roasting Asia all day. There we go.
Like some shish kebabs.
Yeah.
That does sound good right now, doesn't it? Shish kebabs?
That and curry.
Curry? Oh my gosh. Curry is the most amazing food of all time.
There's
Yeah,
this
curry.
friend of mine who went back to Texas. He used to make curry all the time.
No, like I've had it. I have it in the fridge.
Yeah, she's got
I thought you were craving right now. I was like, it's okay.
So there's this place I used to go to called Thai Village.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, the best curry I've ever tasted in my
Yeah?
life. And it was literally right across the street from where I lived. So I'd go over there all the time, and I don't know, I paid like $40 or something like that to get a big old tub of it and bring it home, and I just cook rice and then just dump that stuff on,
Yeah.
and I'd have it for like a month or something like that.
Curry's good.
So
and you guys
good.
had yakisoba. That's some good stuff
I
too.
don't believe so. Yeah.
It's a certain kind of meat that just falls apart.
Yeah.
What is with sushi, man? Sushi is so good.
It's so good.
Okay, you gotta come eat sushi with us sometime then.
Alrighty.
We haven't gone for a while, but have you ever been to Wild Ginger?
Not yet. I've only been to the all you can eat buffet down in American Fork.
I don't know the name of that place.
It's just all you can eat buffet or sushi buffet, whatever. It's
Yeah.
just over by the Carl's Jr. when you go off to the I-15.
Oh, I know where that is. Okay.
Then there's an all you can eat buffet over here in Orem, just down that way near the Golden Corral.
Yep.
I've been there.
Sakura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there before. It's not too bad, but of all the places I've been around here, I prefer Wild Ginger. Their
Alright.
food's good. No matter what you get, like for the rolls,
That's
my
funny 'cause I'm
favorite
a ginger,
is
so I
both
know.
crystal shrimp and Godzilla.
That was good.
Godzilla?
Godzilla.
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 Except don't say that in front of them when you go into Wild Ginger. They'll get
Obviously.
offended.
Yeah, I know.
Really? Did
I
you
don't
do
know.
that?
No.
I was like, what? Did you do that? Did you do that shit in the
If I did that,
house?
I'll tell you one thing for
I don't
sure: I
think
wouldn't
you've
be
seen
welcome
that
back.
You should do it like this.
Godzilla.
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 That's racist.
That's where you wear the Godzilla suit, like back from like the old black and white days, and just go in there. "Rrr," and I'm like, Godzilla.
No, it's like this. Godzilla.
Wait, did you guys see the Godzilla movie that came out?
Yes,
With Bryan
it was really
Cranston?
I don't know what his name was, but my friend took me. He's like, "Hey, they speak Japanese in this. Come chill." And so we watched it, and I loved it.
Well, I'm always disappointed that they had Godzilla near the end and not in like most of the film.
You know, there wasn't a whole lot of Godzilla time in that movie.
I don't know,
good.
but there
But
was tons of
I
Japanese.
kind of liked the way that they did it because even though it
But the
was
way they
Godzilla,
adapted to it, though, it was
Yeah.
still pretty well. I mean, they're introducing a big foe for Godzilla, but he comes up near the end, just that little fight, he just goes off, whatever. Like he normally does.
I just like how it, instead of focus on Godzilla, it was mainly the story about the humans, you know? Just like how they encountered it and how they reacted.
Well, from
Yeah.
a crappy adaptation of Godzilla back in the 2000s with the guy from...
Oh, don't.
Ferris Bueller's Day
Please
Off.
don't knock on that one.
I have to, my
I
friend, I'm
like
sorry.
that.
It was a childhood favorite, I know, but it was so bad.
Okay, the
Chicken
guy that played
like
Inspector
Godzilla.
Gadget and Ferris Bueller, yes.
Mhm.
I don't remember his
He
name.
was only good in Ferris Bueller. Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, I'll agree on that.
He
But he was good in The Producers.
He was good in The
Love
Producers.
that movie. What was his name?
Even though I really hate Uma Thurman.
Matthew Broderick. There we go.
Matthew Broderick.
That's right.
I really don't like Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
She wants
Well,
to dance like Uma
Kill
Thurman.
Bill was really good for me when she wasn't doing that. And then when she did some voice acting for a couple of Miyazaki films, like in Nazca and the Valley of the Wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any others? Besides that one?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Not that I'm aware of. But which is funny, as on Miyazaki films, I'm still trying to get his final film, The Wind Rises.
Okay.
I haven't seen that yet. I've been.
When did it come out, or when was it released?
It was released of this year. I think it was like back in April or May. I don't know.
Okay.
It came out, but so his final film is done. He's no longer making animated films,
Okay.
which
Alright.
kind of breaks my heart though, because I grew up with his films like Princess Mononoke, My Neighbor Totoro.
I've
and
heard
all
of
that
those.
stuff.
Princess Mononoke just gave me nightmares.
Really?
It gave me such bad nightmares as a kid.
I
Cause
think that we talked about that on the anime session.
on the anime session, I'm sitting there just like nightmares. Which, by the way, I found out every single one of those animes that I saw that I didn't know the names for. So
Okay.
yeah, I found out what they are. It's on the anime special. So
Yeah. When I was younger, there was Pokemon, and then when I got older, there was Inuyasha. And that was pretty much...
can you consider Pokemon anime anymore?
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
You can't. Back in the day, you could.
it's like
now.
calling Dragon Ball anime now. It's not.
Not. That's also like
Okay,
Sailor
it's,
Moon though.
It's
too.
anime, but it's not considered anime because it's so loved.
It is.
In America.
Yeah.
Like anime is just like, there's a difference between cartoons and anime.
Yeah.
Here in America, if you're an anime and all of a sudden you upgrade to cartoons, that means that you're loved by everybody.
Yeah.
And you're considered a cartoon, but like Kill la Kill and everything like that, it's mainly Japan and China that like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But some people like it here,
Yeah.
Very few.
I'm very deep into it though. It's really good stuff.
I didn't start broadening my horizon on anime until I think last year. Maybe?
I'm getting into Berserk, man.
I
That
watched
is
that.
bloody shit.
My friends showed me it, and I was like, no more of that. Let's move on to another anime. Attack on Titan! Oh, wow. People are dying left and right.
Dude, the Dragon Slayer, that is a sick freaking sword. He sits there and just smacks it into a guy. It was just a bloody, gruesome, gory beautifulness. The guy's pleading for mercy. Please, please. And he just goes BAM! And just hits him right through the head. And you just see his eye socket pop out. And you're like, oh my gosh.
Now, as of right now, because I haven't found anyone that I like more, my favorite anime right now is so far Sword Art Online.
Yep.
1 or 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 1, I like 1 a lot because
yeah.
that's the main
That's how
gist
it
of
all
it.
started out.
But 2 gets more creative
It
because
does.
they're fairies and whatnot. And then 3's coming out. Well, it's out right now, but I haven't actually watched it. It involves guns, I think.
Watch it with me because I've seen
Well,
1 and 2.
how they were labeling it.
Yay! I finally saw something.
Well, I just
It's
like I love the idea of Sword Art Online.
Wait. How come he pat you on the back? Don't you say, don't touch me?
Because he's not the
I'm a
boyfriend.
fellow ginger.
Yeah, we're not dating.
I'm a ginger, so it's
Is that a man bun?
yes.
Get the scissors.
He doesn't know where I keep the scissors.
Who, me?
No, him.
Yeah.
You told him to get the scissors. He doesn't know where I keep them.
Fine.
You're
I'm
supposed
just
to
kidding. I'm just giving you a
keep
hard
it.
time.
No!
Luscious red hair.
Anyways.
Get the scissors.
We're friends.
One thing I like about Sword Art
Speed is-
Online is that
Release the hands.
in that
No, not Mr.
show you put one of those headsets on, go into virtual reality.
The concept behind that is going to be really cool if they actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll be a really big improvement.
I'm gonna be happy if something like that actually happens while I'm alive.
Right.
You getting stuck in it, or just the concept?
Just going
of,
into
okay.
virtual reality like
Okay.
that.
That is
so
something
cool.
we're going to have to watch out for. Because
Yeah.
they might actually do that.
Ah, might
Pay,
terrify me. I
and
might
it'll
not
suck
actually
if they do like a pay to play or play to win or something. And there's also these stupid ads in the game as well.
Well,
Like,
they'll-
Why won't it close?
just like the... you need to watch the abridged version because they actually do that.
there's an abridged version of Sword Art Online.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
You know, Futurama goes into the whole ads when they
Yes.
actually go into the
I
internet.
saw that.
They're like, "Oh my god, the ads!" and they're like flying like crows.
Love that episode. It's freaking hilarious.
That That's why Futurama should still exist to this day. Why? It's smart humor.
They stopped doing it, like, I don't know, like, literally 2010-ish stuff? I don't know.
No, it was just recently that they got canceled, 2013.
That's right.
It was a Comedy Central stopped their contract.
That's right.
I was so mad. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
We love Futurama. Bring it back.
I don't think they'll reach out to them far enough.
45 minutes.
Alright, anything else we want to discuss?
What?
Rawr.
So I just realized I put my sock on backwards. Not backwards, but like upside down.
That's
so
random.
like the bottom part was on the top. And so I'm sitting here staring at my feet. I'm like, why do they look weird? So I'm just sitting here adjusting it. Hi.
You put your pants on backwards?
No, yes. I was tired and it was dark. Pants on backwards.
You know, pants on backwards only reminds me of Spaceballs, where he's backwards, and he's just like, his head, it's on backwards. This is terrible.
Wait, don't tell him my butt was this big.
I love the part where they're combing the desert. We ain't found shit.
Comb the desert. You hear me? Comb the desert. Sir, what? Aren't you thinking we're being a bit excessive? No, you fool, we're following orders. Find anything yet?
I love their version of the Ewoks. Dig, dig. Dig, 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 dig. Love it.
Sir, we've been jammed. Strawberry.
It's raspberry.
No, raspberry, that's right.
It's raspberry. You know why it's raspberry? Because back in that time, giving a raspberry was going like this. And it was considered an insult.
That's true.
Oh, because it's shaped like a raspberry when you do it right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
stick your tongue out and
Yeah,
you're like,
should do it, Luke. Do it the way you did first time, because it looked like a strawberry. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, so anyways, that's why it was so funny, because a lot of people were just like, that was so funny. He's just like, there's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
I love how they crashed the wedding, and the guy's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Barf." Your full name, Bartholomew. That was a great part.
I miss John
laughed.
Gotti, I really do. He was a hilarious guy.
This is probably the most classic moment, and then we're probably just going to have to cut it off. But he's just like, careful, you idiot. I said across her own nose, not up it. Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best. Who made that man go? I did, sir. He's my cousin.
He's an asshole. What's his name? That's his name. He's an asshole. How many assholes do we have on this ship?
Yo!
Keep firing, you assholes!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Keep firing at that ship, you assholes!
Oh my gosh. Don't even bother editing in the bleepers for the swearing.
Who cares?
All right. Well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode of Nerd Week Podcast. I am The Thing.
Rogue.
And Firefly.
Maya.
And leave a comment and subscribe.
Tell your friends about us. Troll, and I'll troll you back. All right?
See ya.
Bye. This is Sparta!
This is Nerd Week, bro.
This is Nerd Week. Not
This is Sparta!
No, this is a knife. This is Nerd Week.
This is not a knife.
That is a short blade.
You're a short blade. Dragon.
Take that, dragon. I'll stab you with this. Thanks for watching, you guys. This week's Nerd Week podcast.
Please like and subscribe our videos and channels because we got more videos coming out.
Check out all of our old videos and check out everything that we've done before. We got our Twitter pages up right here.
Yay! On the bottom.
Instagram. Check us out on Instagram. We post up pictures all the time.
Yay!
Yay! By the way, this is Maya!
I'm The Thing.
I'm the dragon.
Maya. Maya.
A bibbidi bobbidi.
Maya!
It was actually loaded. I didn't even know that. That was great.
It is loaded. I looked at
Don't point it at your face.
Not cool. Maya.
You'll poke your eye out.
Maya.
Dragon.
Thing.
Maya.
Thing. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.